How you doing, everyone? My name is Mike. I'm back again to do a review on a few fragrances, and I received a package from Kevin at Scentual Obsessions, and today I'm going to be reviewing King of Kings. The name's right on the top. King of Kings. What I get from this, I get a pineapple, fruity at the top, and as it dries down, it gets smoky. It's uh, it's definitely a good cologne. I uh, I sprayed on Aventus. I mean, not Aventus. Mont Blanc Explorer, and I would say that the Mont Blanc Explorer is more more of like a smoky batch. I would say, and this it gets the King of Kings, Kevin's. It gets at first it's fruity, very pineapple-y, and but with this is more like bergamot. It's supposed to be like a to like resemble pineapple, but it's they use the uh the bergamot in this within Broxton. And but with Kevin's King of Kings, at first, it's fruity, and then later on when it starts to dry down, you start to really like, you start to appreciate what Kevin's doing with these fragrances. And because I thought it resembled the Aventus cologne that he had, which is Creed Aventus, not the regular Aventus, but the cologne with like the mandarin orange. But then I smelled the birch started coming out. I think the cologne has birch in it too. With the King of Kings, you can tell that I already put a little dent in it already at the top. You can't really tell too much, but I'll show you how it sprays. It's a pretty good atomizer. Kevin always has a good atomizer. And wow, to smell it in the air, that is a good fragrance. Kevin, you hit a home run on this one, my friend. And I have a few more samples I got from Kevin. The first one I'm gonna do is Captivation. Hold on, let me see. Captivation. I don't know if you can see it. It's supposed to be a cologne of Chanel Lure Homme Sport Au Extreme. And the last one that he gave me, it was very, how do I say it? It had a lot of alcohol in the first. I know that alcohol helps bring the fragrance out. With this, I don't smell no alcohol in it, you know. And I'm gonna spray it. I have a free. I didn't spray nothing on this wrist yet, so as I smell it, it smells um maybe like 80% close. You know, I think the smell of the last batch was better, but this one doesn't have the alcohol, so that's a good thing. But you know, if you go with Kevin, try out the King of Kings. You know, and the next one I'm gonna try is the Barbershop. Now I have a Barbershop of Dua, and with this is the Barbershop of Kevin's. It lasts longer than the King of Kings. Like, if you know, during the day when you spray fragrances on your hands and stuff, and you like wash your dishes, sometimes the fragrance stays. But with Kevin's, I noticed that whenever I wash my hands, it's pretty much gone. It's almost all the way gone. I would say maybe he has to. I think it's an extrait to parfum or something like a EDP or whatever it is. I would say maybe Kevin use a little more oils. Have it to have a little more staying power. But the scent is good. The scent. I'm still talking about King of Kings. It's really a good. It's a good scent. It's really a good scent. I can't really smell it right here too well. I did the dishes, so as I smell it, it's like it's fruity right in the beginning, and then you know, you get the fruit like a maybe like a bergamot, but it's probably the apple, and later on in a couple more minutes, maybe like 10 minutes, the birch starts coming out. But like the dry down, like half an hour to like 45 minutes from now, that's like one of the best parts. The dry down is really, really good on this. I really like this. Ross from TLTG, he's the one that put me onto this. Shout out to Ross. And the Barbershop, the one that I'm supposed to be talking about, it's pretty good. I think it lasts longer than the King of Kings, because I did a side by side on them, and this lasted a little longer. The Barbershop, so that's good. And he sent me one more. It's called Up in Smoke. I think it's supposed to be by the fireplace. I forgot the name of it. Something Margella or something. I don't really know it, but it's pretty much like if you're walking through the neighborhood during the winter or like fall time, and you smell someone with their burning wood. That's pretty much what it smells like burning wood. And I'm gonna spray it right here to remind myself what it smells like. Yeah, it's probably one of the best fire like smoke kind of fragrances you could possibly get. It's sweet. It's like if you smell any smell about fire and wood, this is probably one of the best smells that I've ever smelled. I've never really smelled those kind of fragrances, but this one is very, very good. It's called Up in Smoke by Scentual Obsessions. I didn't really like it at first, but now I'm starting to appreciate it. Up in Smoke. And out of all of these, I would say try the King of Kings. I would say, Kevin, try to get some more oil in it, so it has a little more staying power. But you're doing good when it comes to the scent. I would say the scent is doing good. And when I compare it to Dua fragrances, they're Poseidon. I think it's right there. Poseidon Elixir 2.0. I would say that they're pretty close. They're really close. But I think for scent, I really don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to you. They're both very nice scents, but with this one, the Duas, it has lasting power. I can wash my hands and it'll stay on even after a shower. So hopefully Kevin can figure out what's going on. But right now the scent of the King of Kings is on point. King of Kings is on point. Kevin's doing good when it comes to this stuff. King of Kings. Anyways, God bless you guys. I moved to a new apartment. Well, it's actually a house, and so hopefully you guys can just like, subscribe, and if you guys want me to talk about the Bible, if you want to talk about Jesus and about the Black Hebrew Israelites, about how they're infiltrating the church and how they're tearing apart the church, which is God's wife, Jesus' wife. For those that are covered in the blood of the Lamb, those that are born again Christians, we're the wife, we're the bride, and Jesus is the bridegroom. He's the husband. Coming from a man, it kind of sounds weird, but God, anything's possible with God, and God's a good God. And they try to not validate Jesus, that they say that he's not God, that he has a God. If God was able to be understood in one sentence, he wouldn't be God. The whole world, everything can't contain of what he can do and what he is. God is everything, and anyways, have a good day, everyone, and I'll be coming back soon. Amen. Bye, guys.